Okay, so we've successfully weaned Miss Tubbs to an SIMV rate of 4 breaths per minute, a pressure support of 5, a PEEP of 5, and 35% oxygen. So now we're going to look at her weaning parameters. So the first one I want to look at is her spontaneous tidal volume. The tidal volume is the amount of air that someone can move in and out of their lungs. So spontaneous would be on their own. At that point, I'd like it to be around 250. I get 250 because we want it to be equal to or greater than 5 milliliters per kilogram of ideal body weight. Miss Tubbs weighs 50 kilograms, so 250 would be completely acceptable for me. Respiratory rate is the amount of times that you can breathe, or the amount of times that you breathe in a minute's time. So 8 to 20 breaths per minute would be acceptable during this weaning trial. Let's say that I'd like her at 18 breaths per minute. The Tobin index, commonly referred to as the rapid shallow breathing index, it's calculated by taking the tidal volume in liters and multiplying it by the respiratory rate. So if we have an 18 respiratory rate and a tidal volume of 250, we're going to multiply 18 times 0.25 liters and we'll get 72. So we want our Tobin index to be less than 100. Less than 100 means that you have a greater chance of coming off the vent and being able to breathe on your own. So 72 is completely acceptable. Her vital capacity is the amount of air that you can forcefully exhale. So you get the vital capacity by multiplying 2 times the tidal volume. So I'd like to see her vital capacity around 500. Negative inspiratory force, that shows your muscle strength. So you're going to do the negative inspiratory force by asking the patient to breathe out regularly and then take a good deep breath. And that will give us our NIF, as it's commonly called. We want it to be greater than negative 20. So if she gives us a negative 30, I would be okay with that. Non-invasive oxygenation, I'd like to see her above 88% because she's a COPDer. 88% is normal for her, but I would love to see her 90% or greater for the weaning trial. And her carbon dioxide values, she's COPD again, so 55 to 65 is her normal range. I'd like to see her around 60. That would be acceptable for me to begin the weaning trial. Thank you.